Welcome back to Blue Notes videos. Holy hell! Game's not even over yet. It's 4-2 Avs right now, and literally on Guy's intermission show, I said the Blues were going to take some form of a stupid penalty, most likely a too many men, and look what just happened. They just took a too many men, and I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm making the video now. Fuck it. We're not winning. And admittedly, the Blues look a lot better in this third period than I thought they would. Why would I think they wouldn't look good? Because that second period was one of the worst periods I've ever seen them play. You know what? Maybe I should go out of town more often because it appears to be the only time that the Blues even try to play hockey is when I can't watch it. Like, honestly, how in God's name is this the same team that killed the Minnesota Wild 9-1? This doesn't make sense to me. And it's just so unfortunate that we threw away that first period effort for a second period that was just god-awful. Blues just made it 4-3. I'll be right back.
20 minutes later.
Alright, now the game's over. Boy, the Blues made it interesting at the end like they always do, but once again come up short. And like I said, it's too bad. In a game where we dominated the face-off dot, in a game where we dominated the shots, we just couldn't get anything by apparently Devin Dubnyk, not even Grubauer. So listen up, Blues. Your next game is on Saturday. It is at 5 o'clock Central. You are playing the Arizona Coyotes. Remember the freaking Coyotes? They're back again, and you better win. I don't care how bad the refs are. I don't care how injured we are. I don't care how good the Coyotes are. We have to win that game, because if you don't, that tells us everything we need to know. This season's a wash, like I said it would, and that these last 5 games were just flukes. Not much more to say. That second period was atrocious and single-handedly dictated how this game went. And of course, like I said, the refs had a big part to play in that. You know, it's the refs' job to enforce cheating. You cannot let the other person cheat. The Avs cheated in that second period. I'm sorry. I think I'm just gonna go to questions here because there's a party going on upstairs apparently, and I'm exhausted. How does it feel to be better than Arizona? Do you even realize how low of a fucking bar that is? How you feeling? Pretty much every emotion at once, but mostly disappointment. Would the Blues have the problems that they have right now if they were in the Central? We wouldn't even be close to a playoff spot in the Central. We are lucky that we are in the West. We've seen it this year already. The Blues very rarely beat teams that are better than them. And in the Central, there are no crappy Californian teams to fall back on when you need wins. And again, who do you think won the game and why is it the refs? You cannot tell me Blais, possibly Perron, did not deserve that goal. Such bullshit. Listen, we can harp on the refs all that we want, and rightfully so, because this was just an absolute travesty. But at the end of the day, it is an excuse. It's a half-valid excuse, but it's an excuse nonetheless. We cannot rely on the officiating to be good every single night. We just can't. It's the NHL. Officiating is and always will be broken. The best we can do is give it a full 60-minute effort, and if we really look at this game, in that third period, the refs were very clearly biased against the Avs in that one. So both teams kind of had equal chances. 90% of the time, the team that puts the best effort wins the game. But it's one thing to have calls going against you when you're playing a team like Los Angeles or Ottawa or even Detroit. You know, because those teams you know aren't going to take advantage of anything the refs give them. That doesn't work against teams like the Colorado Avalanche because they pretty much consistently make you pay for it. Until then, that is going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is good to be back. We have a little over a dozen games left in this season. Let's make them count. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join our ever-growing army. The army that we will use to invade Mongolia at some date to be decided. Their date format is literally year, month, day. We can't let them get away with that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let's go Blues!